Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make some exterior renderings by using Vray for SketchUp. Uh, so this is my SketchUp model, and the first thing that I'm going to do is reduce the weight of this file. For that I'm going to view edge style and profile, and I switch off that profile uh, view. Now you can see this only edges. Okay, profile is unlocked. So after that you can see that there's a slightly difference in the model. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is making a good camera angle. So we need to take a good angle. Okay, I'm going to take it as like this, and then I will save that camera angle. So for that, go to view, animation, and add scene. Okay, save as next. Okay, theater. Okay, the then if you hover over the hover any angle, and when you want to come back, then just click on here. Okay, like that you can come here. So when you use V-Ray, the first thing is we need to do is open a V-Ray asset editor. So for that, here my V-Ray asset is in the top of my SketchUp software. So I'm going to click this one, and asset editor will be like this in the beginning, and you can expand this one into two sides. Okay, by using these icons. And after, you can see that these okay, here is so here are the tabs that we can open. Okay, for example, here materials, then lightings. Okay, then geometry, like that. Okay, this is the render button. The first thing here, after we click the materials, you can see that these are the materials that is available right now in our model. Okay, all the materials are here. So I will show you one thing, that the first thing that we want to do is add uh, a grass for this one. Okay, yeah, actually I will show you how to make a quick render first. Okay, in here you can see that there is a render button. Okay, so if you click that button, then you can take a rough render. Okay, now you can see that some of the materials are okay, but this grass material is not looks like grass. It's just a plain surface. Okay, so just if you want to stop rendering, click here. Okay, and then close the. Okay, then we want to add a realistic grass setting for this. Okay, just click this ground one. Okay, I have already make it as a group. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make it as a group, and then after click this one, then go to here, and you will see that in V-Ray tab there is a another selection, that is add photo selection. Okay, click this one, and it will automatically add grass effect to uh, this surface. Okay, you can see that. Okay, we'll go back to our shape, and then make a quick render. Okay, it will take a little bit time now because there are so many grass settings. Okay, now you can see that yeah, there's a grass setting. Okay, sometimes it comes out in this surface. Okay, I'm not going to wait until the full render is done. Okay, just stop it here and close. Okay, the next thing we want to do is open our material, and we need to select this material. For that, go here, and okay, then you can see that that material is selected in this uh, tab. And what's happening? Okay, uh, okay, I have selected the grass, and uh, then that's how we select that material. Okay, the next thing we want to do is go to settings. Settings. Okay, go to objects, and in objects there is fur item. Okay, in this fur item, this shows as in here it is showing the fur that we added to that ground. Okay, so we can edit that, edit the height and everything in here, and go to for geometry and to fur, and we need to reduce the length. Okay, and reducing the length and the thickness also, a very small value. Okay, gravity is okay, and this okay. Okay, the thing is okay. Now we can check whether this is okay now. Okay, go back to scene and make a quick render. Okay, wait until. Okay, now it looks like okay, but the height is not enough. Looks like. Go back to settings. Increase the length a little bit, like. Let's see again. Okay, looks like not bad. Okay, that is how we add fur into our model. We need to wait until the rendering is done. Okay, so we can increase the render output quality. For that we need to go here again and go to settings, and render quality need to increase medium plus and high, and for the render output just go and click into 10920 and it will automatically apply to this one. Okay, we make a rendering again. Okay, we can see that there's a small grass effect. Okay, I'm not going to wait until the fully render is done. That's how we add grass into the ground. Okay, I'm going to show you the things. The next thing is how to add a material. Okay, if you want to change those materials, for example for this area I'm going to add some Vray materials. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do that, and for that go here, and I have a Vray material set in this tab. After you click here materials and this one, and next we want to select the face that we want to add the material. Okay, then go to this one, and I'm going to select some kind of a wood palette. I'm going to use this one. Okay, just right click on this one and apply to selection. Okay, after apply to this area you will see that the size of this texture is too high. So if, to change that, then again change the surface and right click and go to texture and take position. Okay, now we are seeing that our texture is too high. Okay, so click on this red icon and take it to where you want as a base point. Okay, here, then select this green icon and make it along that line. Okay, the yellow line. Now you can see that the size is okay, but the angle is not good, so we need to rotate this one. It's rotating like this, rotating like the angle, and now it looks okay. Okay, so that's how we add a V-Ray material. Next we can add the same materials to all these faces. For example, just select like this and go to here, take the select and paste it here. Okay, like that. Drag to the other ones also. I'm going to wait. I'm just doing it fast. Okay. uh, so this is how we add a V-Ray material. Okay, you can change any of those materials. I'm not going to explain you every single thing like that. And the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to add a custom how to add trees, how to add trees into this model. Okay, there are I'm actually using two ways. The first one is using this love bake plant. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is our uh, plant library. Okay, and I'm just going to place a tree from that model. Okay, just click on this one and click on the face where you want to place that tree. Okay, this is the first method, and this is a plugin. Name is I will show you the name. There is open the LAU. The name is the love bake. Okay, the name is pronunciation LAUBWARK. Okay, that's how we pronounce it. And after you add that tree, we will do a quick render. You see that it's taking a bit time because now the tree has been added to the model and tree has a huge weight. Okay guys, this is our render looks like. Okay, and this is our tree, the love big tree. I'm going to stop rendering. This is not finished. Okay, the next way we can add trees is adding trees from 3D warehouse or some other model. Okay, I will show you how to save a model from some other model. Okay, for example, if I take uh, this model. Okay, uh, if I take one of these model. Okay, this is one of uh, SketchUp model that I found from 3D warehouse or some other place, I don't remember, but I will show you how to save a tree or any other object from existing model to your model. Okay, and the first thing you need to open that one, then I have to wait a little bit. Okay, okay, after that I will show you how to save this tree model. Okay, then go to here and select one of these object. Okay, if this is a component, it is not a problem, but if this is not a component, uh, you will see that you can here you will see that right click on the model and you will see that make a component. Okay, here we have already make this as a component, so here it got only edit component. Okay, there is no need of you edit component, so just save as, go to save as, and specify your location. This is my location, and save it as a SketchUp model, and make whatever the name you want. Okay, I have already saved this model. Okay, I will show you how to take this model into my project. Okay, I'm going to close this one. Okay, these are some of the models that I found that I will be useful in the future. Okay, so I'm going to use a existing model. For that I'm going to use here we got component. Okay, just minimize this button, and after your component go to here and specify your location. Okay, open or create your local location, and then specify your location. Okay, after you select this your location, you will see that these are uh, the 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 files that I saved before, like I showed you a moment before. Okay, so I'm going to add one of these trees. Okay, I'm going to add this tree. I just click on this tree and it will add to your model like this. Okay, I'm going to place it here, and sometimes I have made I have seen some Photoshop cutouts. Okay, they are as SketchUp models. Okay, they are not very heavy, so using that kind of objects for far away scenes is very useful. So I'm going to place this kind type of trees uh, to places like this. Okay, I'm going to place this tree to here or somewhere, and I'm going to place some rocks. Okay, they are too large. However, I'm going to make this and go to minimize it like this. Okay, then use this button. Okay, still too large. No. Click the upper arrow key to move it on this way, or if you want to another sides another line. So for example, use arrow keys. Okay, this one is right arrow key, left arrow key, like this, and up arrow key to move like this. Okay, and again I'm going to place it like this. Okay, I have placed things, and I'm going to place a set of trees to backside. Okay, I'm going to use this one. This is a large tree to here. A set of trees, control to make a copy. Okay, paste again, control. Okay, copy. Okay, like this. Now you scene one, and you will see that there's a good collection of. There's a good look. Okay, I'm going to place a 3D tree to near areas. For that I will find this one. Okay, this one to here. Again, some cat model I found. It will be here, and I will use the rotation button. And if they if you can't take the plane, right plane, just press the arrow keys. Okay, if you press the up arrow key, then it will be like this. Okay, I'm going to place this and okay, like this. Okay, I'm just adding some random objects. And the next thing is this is how we add objects into your model using this kind of Photoshop cutouts for distance trees is a very good option to minimize the weight of your model. Okay, it will reduce the render time also. So that's how we add objects. And then I will show you how to I will take a quick render for this one. Okay, we'll wait and we'll see how it looks like now. Okay, this is our trees and everything. And the next thing is I will show you if you wanted to add some texture as a material for your model, then how to apply that thing. Okay, to add a image, okay, as a texture to your model. Just first select this surface that you want to edit, then go to file, import, and select your photo that you want, and here take select this as texture. Okay, then import, then click on the first place and make it as large as you want. Okay, I'm going to add like this. Just click on just click twice. Okay, then it will be like this. Now I have added that texture as a material. Okay, now we'll see how it looks like, and just again do a quick render. You will see that okay, yeah, it's updating for this new scene. Okay, I'm not going to fully render it, just stop it and The next thing is how to add a background. Okay, did you see that we have had only sunlight, so this is not a realistic sky, so we need to add a real HDRI image to the background. For that I am going to use lighting effects. Okay, in this is the Vray lighting set. In this lighting set there are so many light types, but we are going to use this dome light for the exterior. Okay, here we are doing an exterior scene. Just click on the surface, and after you add that exterior light, go to the model, and then go to this button light. Okay, just expand this one to double sided, and just click this one. Okay, here you can see that two lights are available, dome light and sunlight. Okay, for this scene I am going to use dome light only, so I am going to turn off this sunlight. For that, go to click on the sunlight, and this right side window light will be like this, and turn off this sunlight. Okay, we are not going to use sunlight again. For dome light, I'm going to use a HDRI image for background. Okay, so click on the HDRI image, and here go to here, and color text HDRI, and just click on this one, and again we have to import our HDRI. Okay, so this is my HDRI collection. I'm going to use this HDRI 8K one, and just open. Okay, this is my HDRI, and now you will see that this is quite okay, and we need to do some corrections. For that, just click on this dome light again, and make this intensity about 30. Okay, and it will be okay. Then the shape, don't flip is spherical. The spherical means this is going to cover the whole uh, the whole area. Okay, now we are seeing the difference, and adaptive also checked. That's how we do it. Okay, then make a render again to look at our exterior, to take a look at how it is. Okay, this is how we add our background, and the lighting direction is not okay. For that, just stop rendering, and here go and select this dome light. Then rotate this one a little bit. Okay, hope this much of angle will be okay, and then again take a look at the quick render. It's a morning scene, I think. Uh-oh, wait, we need to check the settings. Okay, yeah, okay, here I have done something wrong. Just click on this use transform. Okay, using this use transform mean, if you rotate this dome light in your model, it will rotate the HDRI angle also. Okay, again we will rotate this one a little bit. Okay, like this, and we will see again. Okay, now it's putting your light directly into your model. Okay, so this is how we add lightings to Vray model, and I'm going to stop this rendering. And for this tutorial I will show you some the same model I created before, and the image that I got from this, and I will show you how to edit in Photoshop or any other software. Okay, now you can edit this software in this inside the software also. For that, after you finish the rendering, so you can go to here, and here you can see that there are some color, there's some collections. Okay, for example, if you click the exposure, and you can see that exposure is added, and then we can increase the exposure like this and reduce it. Okay, and again, if you want to color balance, then we can take color balance and click on the color balance, then go to if you want to make it a little bit reddish, you can increase this one reddish, and make it green and yellow like that. And there are so many options like that, curves, white balance, exposure, constant, like that. Okay, but I'm going to do that changes in Photoshop. Okay, I will show you that with the same image that I took from this model. Okay, after you make the render, you can save it. Okay, this is not a finished render. I stopped rendering here, and go to here and select this one, and you can save it as a PNG or any other uh, file format. Okay, so that's how we save image. And I'm going to close this one now, and I'm going to show you how did I what was my final image after I create image by using the same model. Okay, that I'm going to show you. This is an image that I created by using the same model. Okay, I have added so many trees, you can see that here and here. This is the grass. Okay, so I'm going to edit this one in Photoshop a little bit. Okay, for that just right click and go to open with Photoshop, and like this I'm going to okay, I will open this one. I will show you some basic add things that we can add in Photoshop. These things actually can be done in Vray also, but I prefer Photoshop. Okay, just go to layer tab here, and here you can see that our layer, you can show it or not. Then go to here and may add okay, I just need to make this one a little bit greeny. Okay, for that I'm going to use vibrance. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit higher. Okay, then saturation also, you can see that our color balance is changing a little bit. Okay, you can change these two and take whatever the color balance you want, and you can add anything here. Okay, go to layer tab, and I'm going to a little bit exposure here. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit lighter like this. So like that you can add so many layers here. You see that there are so many things, for example curves, brightness, contrast, so many things. Okay, color balance, everything. So I think this is enough for this one, and I'm going to save this one. Go to file, export as. Okay, you will see that this is our image, and all these things are as usual. Okay, then select the name like okay, so that's it. That's how we made it exterior render in Photoshop. So this is our exterior render in Photoshop, and I hope you guys learned something from this one. And if you can, please give me support by subscribe my channel and give me a like button. So thank you guys, see you in the next video.